What better way to close out 2025 than the WNL Holiday Tournament Championship game? It's the Owls of Kenyon and the Generals of Washington and Lee to close out the slate here today in Lexington. We welcome you inside Holcamp Gymnasium, part of the Richard Duchess Swat Athletic and Recreation Center on the campus of Washington and Lee University in Lexington, Virginia. Thanks so much for joining us here on the Washington and Lee Sports Network alongside class of 2024 alum Sean Lee. I'm Ryan Connell, and Sean, should be a fantastic matchup on display. Some are saying the best way to close out 2025, watching the Owls and Generals collide here today. This one stolen away by Laughlin, up ahead for Thomas, and the slam! Timeout, Averett. Amorosi's got the mismatch on Graves. He goes to the baseline, counted and one. Now Salters with 8 on the shot clock. Salters NBA range, rolls home. Braylon Salters has 34. Newkirk off for Laughlin, a deep wing three. You got it. A turnover each way. Here's Thomas with the big slam. See, that one pings around. Here's another run out for Thomas. How about another slam? A.J. Thomas.
Generals 5 for 10.
Buttermere forces the turnover. Going to try and take it here against Bell. Euro steps through for 2. Amorosi out for Robertson. A wide open three. And he hits. Cutter and Newkirk lost it on the way up. Comes to Thomas, even deeper than the last one. A.J. Thomas. Washington in the home white and blue. Randolph Macon in the black and lemon. And the Yellow Jackets control the tip, going left to right here in the first 20. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Should be a fantastic affair between the Yellow Jackets and Generals. Malcolm Hodges at the top of the key. Here's Antonori coming off a career game on Wednesday. Poley down low for Hodges, 6 to shoot. Hodges trying to get to that left hand and banks it in for 2.
He does, but it's rather interesting to see how a 30-second possession just ended into a quick ISO back down for Hodges there. But makes the bucket nonetheless, 2 points to 2 points.
Amorosi, the spin in the lane, and he's got the first 2 points for Washington and Lee.
And Amorosi, we've seen it all year long, loves that little spin over the left shoulder.
Hammonds going to settle for a 3 and knock it down. Delaney Hammonds from long range.
And Randolph Macon just explosive offensively. I mean, putting up 83 points per game. I couldn't really expect much else.
Amorosi going to answer, and he does.
Way to go, Quan Amorosi. 5 quick points for him. Exactly what we need if we want to keep this one tight early on.
Antonori with it here for the Jackets. Hodges looking for some off-ball cuts. Antonori trying to find Joyce down low, and we're going to have a foul on the floor. That's going to come against John Laughlin as he tried to escape around the bigger body of Joyce.
And I've noticed Malcolm Hodges insanely athletic, but he is given a lot of space on that three-point line by his defender, Connor Amorosi. He's not taken a free on the season, it appears.
They'll come in for Joyce. The handoff right back to Hammonds. Hammonds getting to that left hand, stripped.
And that's what we need, more of that. As we're going down here, I want to see a heat check by Connor Amorosi, but it seems the Generals will play more sensibly than I want them to.
Find their leading scorer matching up against Joyce. Amorosi, that turnaround in the lane once more, and Connor Amorosi's got all 7 for WNL.
Pure jumper. WNL take their first lead of the game.
Hammonds, back off Hodges. Hodges trying to force his way to the hoop, back iron and out, and the rebound ripped away by Bryce Breeden.
Considering this team has, 3 of the top 5 3-point shooters in the conference, I'm pretty amazed that they're not kicking it, getting inside and finding shooters on the outside. But what do I know? They could change it up real quick.
Breeden with 8 on the shot clock. Leaves off here for Colin Ryan. Amorosi going to leave off for Laughlin. A shot to try and beat the horn. Back iron. And the rebound ripped away by the Yellow Jackets. A 2-on-1 fast break. Hodges able to hang and hit.
And that is the hyper athleticism of Malcolm Hodges that I was disturbed by in pregame warm-ups, let me tell you.
7-7 fast pace early on. Newkirk open in the corner for three. And the Generals can't go after the offensive rebound. Joyce hits the deck after it. Generals looking for a travel.
And that's a couple offensive rebounds now that were definitely could have been in our hands with a bit more effort crashing those boards, but sometimes they're not going to go your way.
Hodges pounding his way to the right side. That's off the mark. And a second chance here for Randolph-Macon. Antonori for three.
And that's what we can't give up. Like we have to crash the boards. We got a few players drifting out early. Trying to see Chris McHugh instill a bit more of that defensive prowess in the team when rebounding.
Amorosi. Square it up here. He finds Breeden open for three, and Bryce Breeden knocks it down.
I'm loving what I'm seeing right now offensively from the Generals. I mean, #1 defense in the country. Really got nothing on them. Quick 10 points in the first opening 4 for the Generals.
Antonori, drive and kick. Hammonds, another three, and he hits again. Delaney Hammonds.
Funnily enough, not one of the greatest three-point shooters on this team. Just 25% from beyond the arc for him this season, but knocks it down to tie up the game.
Randolph-Macon switches right to a 3-2 zone on this defensive possession. Ryan probes the lane, leaves off for Newkirk, and he's able to finish through traffic.
Way to adjust as well. Great placement by Newkirk in that dunker's spot there. Way to finish.
Antonori splits the double team, goes right to the hoop, and he's going to earn a trip to the free throw line when we return from the media timeout. 15-13 to go here in the first half. Washington and Lee 12, #8 Randolph-Macon 10. Here on the Washington and Lee Sports Network.